Alrighty. So. Anxiety is striking. But I still think it's. I mean, we talked about that last time a lot. I still think going for the Goblin Camp first is going to be the most sensible course of action. We don't want to find the Githyanki Patrol. I don't really want to go into the Underdark, because, yeah, we're brain is just lagging. We're not leveled up enough for that. I do want to go into the Underdark when we're level 5. So, yeah. And I mean, I'm still kind of hoping that we can get to level 5 before we go for anti-Ethel. Um, and it might be that I'm going to decide differently once we get there. But I thought about that in the meantime, and I kind of do want to try to kill Ethel before she gets into her lair. So, yeah, it might be that we're just trying to go for that. Go for one huge blast. Twitch is acting up. You mean like right now or in general? The Goblin Cam is fine. I hope so. I hope so. I'm kind of scared. And yes, it can be brutal fight depending on RNG, so that's valid. Yeah, right. And I mean also if like the whole mirror image kind of duplicates. Well, it's not mirror image, but like with all her duplicates and illusions. That's not going to make things easier. But yeah, we will go.
Less traveled.
Oh yeah, I think there's going to be a cutscene now, right? I think we didn't get that so far. Did we already get the cutscene here? There it is.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you.
The tables have
Vision
turned.
clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then
Kinda makes you feel bad about every time you
figures
use that,
before you.
right?
An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile.
Oh.
And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me.
Biggest lie right here.
Prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
I think we do have a prism. This was so cool. It's so mysterious first time I played it. It's still a very cool
You
scene.
feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Well, and whatever that artifact does, it's kind of helping us and protecting us.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
You don't have any questions,
Voice is
Shadowheart?
gone. Muted by this Gith relic. Why does a half-elf carry it?
Very good question, Lazel. Hey, beautiful. I hope you're doing well today. I hope you're having a nice day. Handsome younger man. Yeah, right? People who know are like, I doubt that. I had issues finding anti-Ethel in balanced mode, throwing my poor characters into the chasms. I didn't even think about that, but sure. That's also an issue with Thunderwave. I think that's another thing I really want to use here in the Goblin Camp now. Well, not Thunderwave, because I don't... Do we have Thunderwave? I'm not 100% sure. But I do want to use the Arrows of Roaring Thunder, because I think they are going to help us. Poor Shadow Bay was usually a victim. Oh. The vision, that voice. What was it?
I think that was the Absolute speaking to us. But
Who
we managed to shield
are they?
ourselves. We should keep moving.
You way too fast, Shadowheart, to distract us here. Especially for Gale. Gale will be like, tell me everything. And Gale will probably also want to have a look, right? Hold on. The artifact seemed to stop the voice. What is it?
I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost.
Are we sure we want to give it away if it helps us? I don't know. Shirtless Gay cracks me up every time. It never gets old, right? It's also like always a highlight in all the scenes here for me. If you don't know what it is, how do you have it?
Because it was our mission to retrieve it. Me and the others. I'm the only one who made it.
Which also makes you wonder. I mean, many of our companions had like way stronger powers before starting this adventure, right? And it's usually explained with like the tadpole kind of like limiting the powers. But how does a tadpole limit a cleric's powers? Does it mean that the tadpole is kind of like severing Shadowheart's link to Shard to some degree? But I mean, then again, it also works with will, right? Oh well. I say throw it in the river. Looks pointy. Yeah, what could go wrong, right? What could go wrong just listening to the Absolute? I mean, I guess we could also just like use Feather Fall, jump down here. But I don't really see an advantage, so let's go. Hey Koya, nice to see you! How are you doing today? The weekend is here! I'm just so glad about that.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Well, Volo. Alrighty, so what do we do here? Our first visit to the Goblin camp. I'm not really sure if Gret trades anything interesting, so I would say maybe let's do that first. Why do they have a chicken? Where's the owlbear cub? What? But I mean, we just knocked the owlbear cub out, right? Okay, so you do remember the owlbear cave? Yeah, look at me remembering. I don't know where it was. I think somewhere around here. And there we had the owlbear's maid, which is exclusive to Honor Mode. Outside of Honor Mode, the owlbear is single. And we had the owlbear cub. It died. Did it die? No. No. Didn't we like get it to survive? Like it was poisoned, but it still survived, and we were like really careful. I was so sure it didn't die. I would remember that. Yeah, knocking out kills it. Wait, what? Why does knocking it out kill it? I mean, knocking out is literally not killing. It's non-lethal. It still dies? That really sucks. That makes me really sad. Well, but yeah. If the owlbear cub doesn't die, the goblins go kill the mother and actually capture the owlbear cub. And the owlbear cub just eats this chicken here, so usually you have this goblin here running around chasing the owlbear cub. That is really sad. Because it was hostile, not temporarily hostile. I think that doesn't make any sense, that knocking out just works on temporarily hostile enemies. But I guess we have to live with it. No, not bite. Did you call the owlbear cub bite? Scratch and bite. Goblin has returning pipe for one thing. Ooh. Okay, to distract ourselves from the owlbear cup dying, because that's really sad. You can adopt the owlbear cup. It's really sad. We're going to go shopping first. Then we're going to see if we can play the game with the chicken. Then we're going to talk to Volo. Yeah. Hey there.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it?
Okay, either you want your money or it's a really bad flirty line. But hey. Serious, Ethan. Quite the trove. How do you get your hands on all of this?
Nicked him off the dead, didn't I?
Oh, you're pretty confident about that. Let me see what you have. Hey, Blue. Nice to see you. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good time today. And don't have to work too much before the weekend finally starts for you. Alrighty. I would say potions of greater healing we're going to buy, because we don't have that many of those. I don't think we need any new... I don't think we need any new weapons. Cause, I mean, with the Sword of Justice for Lae'zel, we have a nice shield for Shadowheart, we have a nice shield for Gale, we have a nice rapier for Astarion. Hide armor sucks in general, to be honest. Warpick, longbow. But you said something beautiful about a returning pike, which is really nice, cause, well, do I have to explain what it does? It does what it's called. You can throw it and it returns. So it's basically just like a very clingy weapon. Nice thing is also, you can throw it with strength. So, I think it might be just nice for Lae'zel. It is quite pricey, but, well, we have the money. The comeback. When the wearer heals the target, it gains an additional 3 temporary hit points. You know what? We're gonna do that. We're gonna buy those for Lae'zel. Or for Shadowheart. Who's our designated healer? I would say probably Shadowheart as a druid. So heal Lae'zel, you get those back. There we go. Also just sell the boring normal boots. Oh, I'm on my weekend now. Oh nice, that's really cool. Enjoy it. Do you have any nice plans? Some streaming or something else? So doing good. I'm really happy to hear that. How are you? I'm doing well. I am just like even more sleepy than the last few days. The sleep deprivation is just like building up. But yeah, I can sleep in a little tomorrow. There's also the Pride event of my city tomorrow, so I'm really looking forward to that. And yeah, just hanging out with all of you with D&D or Baldur's Gate. So having a blast right now. I like those shoes. Those are probably my favorite shoes in this whole game. Jump distance is increased by 1.5 meters. And if you remember anything from my last playthrough as the Dark Urge, I just love jumping around with my paladin. It is so crazy how much mobility you get. So, yeah. And I mean, they're basically for free. It's basically stealing. Maybe we should steal. But wait. Maybe we shouldn't steal. I think that's like a risk we shouldn't take in honor mode. My last 2 brain cells were like, objection. I think the spider step boots are never going to be relevant again, so yeah. Because I mean, I don't think you're ever going to get enwebbed again. I've never seen like an enemy use the web spell. But you know what? Since we don't have any other special boots, here you go, Astarion. Gloves of Archery. You gain proficiency with longbows and shortbows. In addition, your ranged weapon attacks deal an additional 2 damage. I mean, it could be cool to have longbows on Astarion, but yeah, the bracelets of defense are just nicer, so we're not going to change that. And I don't think anyone else is going to use longbows. I mean, also with Lae'zel, we're mainly going to go for like melee attacks because we want to smite, right? Yeah. Anyway, sorry, I overlooked the chat a little bit. He says, I will not bite you. True. It is so sad. The Alpha is such an amazing character. It's really, really sad. Oh well. Oh boy, I have my earbuds in so I could hear. That's ridiculous that we lost the Alpha Cup and a technicality. Yes, right? I really didn't expect that. I think that's also what hits like even worse. Okay, anyway. I'm kind of tempted to buy supply packs. I wonder. Oh my gosh, maths. So, I think the price here is the price for like all 3 supply packs. So, 288 divided by 30. That's like 96. Here we go. That's like 4 times. Okay, it actually just scales with the amount of camp supplies it provides. So, it doesn't matter what you buy. The weight varies, but not the cost per camp supply, basically. Let's sell wares. And you know what? We're so rich. We're buying the supply packs. It doesn't hurt. Okay. So I don't think we have anything. Oh, we have a few other things we might be able to sell. Like a leftover short bow, stuff like that. Dagger plus 1 we're maybe keeping. Gloves of Thievery we're also keeping, we need them. Returning Pike we're going to send to Lae'zel, and now that we have the Returning Pike, we don't need our assortment of javelins anymore. Hey Fitz, nice to see you! Happy weekend! Or almost weekend, I'm so bad at remembering time zones for everyone. But either way, happy weekend, happy almost weekend. I hope you're doing well. How are you doing? Hope you're having nice plans for the weekend. Either way, no matter if it's already weekend for you or not. Okay, I think we sold like most of the things I wanted to get rid of. So, here we go.
Keep moving. I've got other customers.
Rude. And my dear little goblin friends, you don't have any other customers. There's no one around. Be glad that I bought stuff. Am I being salty? I don't know.
A stranger in a fair camp. Or B-U-B.
You know what? Let's talk to Volo.
With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made.
Those rhymes.
In, burnt to ash, the captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filthenny. So raise it, your
Sure.
goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
I mean, to just like improvise that still isn't too bad. Like, I mean, it's horrible. But as a DM, when like DMing D&D, I try to have like someone speaking in rhymes at one point. And oh boy, like live coming up with rhymes for what you're going to say, at least to me that was really hard. So I want to give him some credit. Not that much though. I can just hear Volo's voice in the background, it's so annoying. Poor Volo. Yee, thank you. No big plans this weekend other than relaxing. Sounds really nice, cool. Volo doing his best under stress. And I mean, that's true as well, right? I mean, he's not relaxed and like sitting on a table just like DMing for a couple of people. He's surrounded by goblins who are eating, if you're looking at this grill here, they're eating roasted dwarf. I would be stressed as well. I think that's very fair. He writes stat blocks for a living. He's being forced to rap at Cleaver Point. Yeah, basically. How would Gale react? And Gale gives him his rapt attention.
You! Move on!
Do as she says, now.
Are we not supposed to listen to him?
Wait a tick! That a friend of yours?
Certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lie. lying.
To you. Never.
Although, do you want to be saved or not?
Let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin, I am... Draw Ragslin,
I like how unhappy she looks and Gale's just like smug smirk.
Comptus, draw Ragslin,
Like,
You broke him.
Wait,
I just looked at him.
Draw Ragslin, we pray, we...
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now look what you've done.
What is even the best rhyme for Rexlin?
Of course,
My name's
Do you have any idea, Rexlin? I mean, I guess you can just like kind of rhyme, do like back rhymes of everything which ends on ING. Your Rexlin been rambling. Oh boy. Rexlin has been. True. True. But I would say that's also like a bad rhyme. Oh well, I guess we're helping Volo later. But like, then again, I mean he commented on us being here, right? What exactly did he expect us to do? If it's not like going to him. We didn't even speak to him. Okay, first things first, we are going to drink a potion of animal speaking. And since I've never talked to the chicken here, we're going to talk to the chicken here. Didn't they... What? I thought they went here. There's the chicken. Chicken, come on. Go, Gale. I hope we can help the chicken. But I'm not sure if the chicken is smart enough. Yeah, the chicken has intelligence 1. That's not very smart. Oh well. Yeah, let's look around some more before we're going to poison their drinks and food. Nice, some alcohol, the good stuff for lonely nights. Even more alcohol.
Statue of Seluna. This room must have been dedicated to her.
I mean, at least...
For some filthy goblins. A fitting in.
Wow. But I mean, looking at those two statues, at least the right statue is still pretty much intact, right? Which is kind of surprising.
What are you staring at? You think I'm small? You're just a freak.
Okay. I mean, objectively, just comparing you to your friends, you seem to be small.
Gotta listen to Crusher. He gets mad if you don't. Mad!
That sounds like a very charming guy. If he gets mad if I don't listen to him.
You should listen to Crusher. He's just... He can do anything.
Ah, someone has a crush. Then let's talk to Crusher. A crush on Crusher.
Thrust his arm with me bare hands. Weaker than pixies, humans.
Oh, you got him good.
And who are you?
Wanna say that again?
Never best. Humans. Think you rule the world. Ah.
As the symbol glows, power courses
I mean,
through you.
we kinda do.
Authority.
Okay, there are many things this scene can play out, and they are very funny. But, we have to think about, like, what is the safest way? And also the way which gives us, like, maximum XP, right? I would assume if we actually, like, talk a little to him that we would get some XP for that, so... I wouldn't use our lethal powers right now, but I don't know. Shadowheart, surrounded by cannibals and gore, gets upset at Seluna statue. Part of why I couldn't date her. I mean, she has very peculiar priorities. Just Sharon things, I guess. I mean, I think Shar and Sharon's also don't really mind like gore around them. Are the goblins cannibals though? Do we see them eating like goblin meat? I think they're just eating dwarven meat. Lots of assumptions here. I don't think I'm better than anyone else.
Everyone says that. And then they spit in our faces. But no more. Things are changing. We got the absolute on our side now. You better learn your place. Go on. Kiss my foot. Or I'll wipe.
Oh my gosh, I just love Gale.
End him or leave him. But don't you dare grovel to this slug.
I just like his facial expressions, they are amazing. It's absolutely hilarious. I also like how this goblin, like, Crusher's basically like, everyone else is looking down on us, everyone else is acting superior. But now we're superior, so we're acting superior. Like, okay, sure. It's just too much fun to do this, and I mean, we are high charisma, we can do that. How about you kiss my feet instead? Well, let's go for the first roll of the day. If you remember last stream, the die rolls were absolutely cursed, so yeah, let's see. I'm about to try to do an evil run. Oh, you still want to go for an evil run, June? Well, all the best for that, or all the worst for it, I guess. I'm thinking of romancing her on that one. Oh, so you also want to go for the evil path for Shadowheart? Oh, yikes. Also, hey Luna, nice to see you. How are you doing? And happy weekend. I like coming in here as a female drow. Even as a male drow is really lovely. Like the Dark Urge run I did, I was playing a male drow, and everyone, like especially the goblins, are just like shitting their pants, and it's hilarious. Okay, Gale, you can do this. Nice. There we go.
Look, mate,
No approval from Astarion.
You're not welcome here.
If we want to push it, I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right? Also use the illicit powers. I'm not sure if we can use the illicit powers at another point here. Come on. You better kiss my foot. Now. 15. Okay, we're just going to take the inspiration. Go Lazel, inspire us. Inspiration. Oh my gosh, that could be close. Ah, that's nice. Inspiration for making goblins kiss our feet. Good investment.
The goblin stares, mouth agape. Then he sets his jaw and falls to his knees.
Ew, though. But the whole party likes it.
I've done it. Arrogant swine.
Well, look who's talking.
He kissed them.
What was I saying? I just had to talk to me. I gotta take a piss.
Let's say Crusher is quite the bootlicker, right? I'm very much looking forward to my evil run. Nice. But you didn't already start like an evil run, Luna, or did you? Oh, yeah, we also have a dead adventurer. I think every time I see him, I'm like, oh, we can probably cast like Speak with Dead on him. And I think every time I play it, I'm surprised that you can't. But every time I'm curious about whether we can do that. I don't know why. It just...